Hey Pisces, what's up? How's it going? It's me, Archer, and it is time to take a peek at what's going on for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead. That it is timeless. So regardless of the fact that we're recording this live right now here, whenever it found its way into your algorithm and you clicked on it and decided to come and hang out with us here for a little bit, is perfect timing as always. They're timeless messages meant to find you when you need them. So hi, thanks for hanging out. And if you're new here, welcome. All right. Whatever message comes out, I'm going to convey it across to you, all right? Because whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, I got to let you know. But don't worry, because when you're with me, you are ultimately and definitely protected. I am your ride or die. I got your back, and I'm your crystals, all right? So let's tap in and tune in to some Pisces energy. Hey, Shelly, what up? How's it going? Hey, Mom. Hi, Mama T. What's up? I got to remember call and check in on you tonight. I'll call. Hey, Melissa. What's up? Melissa, thank you for everything you do. You're awesomeness. Y'all, you got to check out Sunshine Intuitive Tarot. That's our OG mod starting it off. Check it out. She channeled Ozzy. It's totally cool. All right. Anyhow, let's tap in and tune in. All right, God, give me everything you got for Pisces energy. Because as you know, Pisces, you are the grand finale to the fireworks display that is the Zodiac. The other 11 signs are just build-ups for the awesomeness that is you. So we save the best for last. Let's tap in and tune in. Give me everything you got for Pisces. Let's do it to it. What do we got for Pisces? Here we go. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty, proud, powerful Pisceans. Even my male Pisces, you all are all right too. You're pretty. You're GQ Pisces. It's GQ2 fish in the house. You know what I mean? Overall energy is temperance. The week ahead is all about action. Things finally starting to happen. Things starting to line up, come together, and proceeding forward with balance, okay? Archangel Michael, it takes a lot of work to blend that water when you got 1 foot in the water. You know what I mean? Knight of Swords, it's all happening according to God's plan to override this 5 of Swords, the feelings of grief that the 5 of Swords represents, beat the devil, and move forward into the Ace of Cups. Time for some new love on the 7 of Cups. So you're cutting out a couple options here. Your person is just checking all the boxes, getting through the previous cycles so that you go forward with a clear mind, ready for real love in these cups. I dig it. Hey, Kate, what up? Hey, Eminem, how's it going, guys? Mac, what up? Night Drive, what's up? All right, I'm in the salute mode again, so that's what we're doing. All right, 9-card spread. We're going to take your energy in the top. It's just a general collective reading. It's the same general messages I've been doing since day one. Then we'll take a peek at from your past energy, from the beginning up to present day. Then we'll take a look at from present day going forward. Let's do it. It's just the Archer 9 card. I brought it back out of retirement. All right, your current energies are you, the High Priestess, Pisces energy into the Hierophant on the 4 of Cups. I wondered why I was told to use this card for your title card, because it's your first card out. This here, you're undergoing, straight up, you're undergoing an ego death, and you will be okay. The Hierophant, that's the Pope card. That's the card of non-biased approaches to things, seeing things in a completely general mindset and being able to factor everything in. It's even telling me that on the sicknesses that you've been feeling here, that's going to be coming to an end soon as well. Because you know what? Here's your High Priestess vibes. Here's the thing. This ego and the ego death, it's not your fault, Pisces. Straight up, okay? It's the result of people that have been around you in your life since you were younger, since you were a kid. And it's kind of like, especially for those of you that are saying goodbye to like some old friends, old families, old places, stuff like that, you're getting ready for new ones to come in because you're coming out of this 4 of Cups energy. That even though everything that you've been through, there's a blessing being handed down from God above for you. Because remember, even in traditional Rider-Waite, how it shows a cup extending out of the clouds to hand a cup to you while the 3 other cups are spilt. This is what's coming in here. Jonah's anger. Some of you guys might be straight up mad at God. Why have I gone through this? Why me? What is happening? What did I do? Was I Hitler in a past life? Right? It's not that. It's you will find out going forward in the week ahead why all this stuff has happened. And like, it's coming out of the energy of people that are always in a place of lack and coming into people that are in more of a place of goodness. I like it. I think some of you guys might even be experiencing a Saturn return, okay? Could be around the age of like a 30-ish vibe, 40s, you even have a third one later on around 60s too. But it's a point, it's a rite of passage that you're going through in a sense, okay? So we'll see where this is going, especially when it starts off, let me know you'll be okay. You got 3 major arcana out of 4 cards so far. That's showing a Pisces going through a lot of major changes, major shifts, major arcana. They always represent major planetary shifts in the universe that we have no control over. We cannot stop Mercury from retrograding, no matter how bad we want to. Even poor Mercury's up there being like, please stop blaming me for all you guys' problems. I'm just a planet. No, nobody ever sticks up for a planet, right? Whatever. Let's go into the love department, all right? Let's see what we've got on this here. Now, remember, as far as past people go, you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want as long as you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do. Got strong Virgo energy that came out on this, but we've also got some Aries and Taurus, too, which could point towards cusper energy. You of them could be born on the 9th, maybe the 6th, the 13th, or the 5th, the 25th, maybe even the 4th or 24th. 31st is here too. So it's kind of like you've dealt with so many people in the past trying to cause drama in your life that it's almost gotten you to the point where you feel like you're much more happier in hermit mode, right? You get to do your own thing in your own time, in your own style. And like, it's kind of like these people that were hurtful and disrespectful in that Queen of Wands energy, Aries energy. Remember in the tarot, the kings are your mutable energies, such as you. The queens are cardinal energies and the knights are fixed. The pages, they're still young. They haven't decided what they want to be when they grow up. So they're a wild card. Okay. But in this 5 here, it's like some of you guys have noticed that like there's even some exes online making posts and stuff about you. You suspect they're about you? Yep, they're about you. Okay, so I got to find out what that's all about. Because in the 6 of Pentacles, what you've gone through is bringing some balance into your life. Even for those of you that I am seeing here, this is the parable of the widow's generosity. So for those of you that have been widowed and lost your special person or loved one due to that, sending condolences, okay? But I do see going forward here, balance comes in as to get you into the track still to have what you desire in life. I like that. You've been through a lot, and it's like, I'm being told that you're coming to the end of the drama era of your life and beginning a stable life. Lessons learned, 6 of Pentacles. I like it. Okay, so let's take a look at present energies in the week ahead going forward. What do we got? The Magician. I love it. You might even have some strong Gemini or Virgo in your chart. You might have like, maybe a Gemini moon, Virgo moon, possibly something. But I'm seeing on this here that it does look like we've got something good starting here as a result of parting the Red Sea of red flags of your past, like Moses, straight up. And even when nobody else thought it could be done, you're doing it. In the week ahead, it's nice. 7 of Pentacles, the parable of the sower, and right to the hanged man. I love when a major arcana comes out for the sign I'm reading for. Going forward here, everything is going to be in your best interest. This is taking power back, okay? Harnessing the energy of the universe to take the time needed to move forward at your pace with what you're comfortable with. It's kind of like maybe you're fearing it won't happen or something because there's something going on in your life that you are like, you are way more worried about it than this person is, straight up. And I love reading for you because I can keep it real. You're like, I don't need the rainbow unicorn tarot archer like everybody thinks. Give it to me straight. That's a bit of what I'm feeling on this one. There's something you might fear you did or said, or something you're going through that you're like, oh man, 7 of Pentacles, futility. I messed it all up. And then like you come clean about it, or we get over it, and then it's like, that's all. I'm not that worried about that, Pisces. And you're like, really? Really? You're like, yeah, it's totally cool. I dig it. Something about amethyst quartz crystal. Hanged man on the Hermit card. Pisces, Virgo vibes. Remember, the Hermit card is my Dr. House in the tarot. All right, 6th house, Virgo energy, internal self-reflection and stuff like that. I'm seeing amethyst quartz. Amethyst quartz crystals might be something neat that either you already have or something you might want to acquire and get a hold of, keep in your purse or in your pocket or in your car, something like that. Maybe some of you guys are overcoming an addiction of some kind or something like that, because amethyst quartz does actually help with sobriety from any kind of an addiction. Straight up. I like that. Okay. And when the other energies connect in and tell me to keep going, we got to do this. All right. So let's get some clarifiers and see where this goes. Could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aries. You've got Tauruses here. You've got Cancer, Pisces. It could be another Pisces for some of you guys. And then we've got more Taurus. We've got Gemini and Virgo coming in too. Sagittarius, if I didn't mention it. Aquarius is here as well. Okay. So I still want to watch Uranus and Gemini because I do got the Wheel of Fortune here. This shows me that coming in here that you are in, remember the Wheel of Fortune is free will. Cancer, Sagittarius energy. It shows me the overall energy and the clarifiers let you know that you're coming into a point, that you're entering a wheel of fortune, that you have the free will choice going forward for your wishes, whichever wish you choose to take off first, no problem. And if you've got more than one wish that you're like, Archer, I got a lot on my mind I want to work out, God's like, no problem. You're not going to forget them. It's going to happen in the order it was received. All right. So I like it. I'm not even shuffling this in. I'm connecting in right like this from the pre-shuffle. The devil. Oh, hold on. I got to cover that card. If you want to know why I have to cover this card, look up John and Yoko, Two Virgins, the album cover. I don't have the heart to Sharpie marker this deck or put a sticker on it. Okay, so we are going to let the High Priestess do her job and cover up this card. You do get to beat Toby out, the devil energy. He was pretty far down coming forward, but it shows me that in the week ahead, he presents himself face on for you to beat with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. This is kind of like, the thing on this is, it's like you're experiencing, God wants you to know one thing on this is that Pisces, you're not going anywhere anytime soon. Whatever it is you're going through that's making you think you might be like, hey, checkouts at 11 or something. No. Yeah, Page of Cups on the King of Pentacles. God wants me to let you know that this here, your vessel, it's paid up right now. You're good. You still got work left to do in this lifetime. You're not getting out of this that easy. You are going to be here. You might as well go ahead and unpack your stuff and make yourself feel at home. Put in your change of address, because you're going to be one of them people that, like, you're going to be on the news in the future being like, and today at 111 years old, we have Pisces. Okay, because you age in a totally different timeline and a mindset, because we jacked up the calendar and made you the leap year baby. But it actually worked out to your advantage. Much like everything else happening in your life right now, it's working out to your advantage in the long run. All right. The Temperance card is back. Nice. I love it. It's almost like we're full circle on this part. 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, right to the 9 of Cups. The ones who have to continue on the lessons, continue on their journeys. Meanwhile, you get to go forward and receive the wishes for what you've been through. With the 7 of Wands to the 5 of Wands, Leo energy on this. Some of you guys might even have some Leo in your chart, or Sag. But the thing on this here, remember the way I was taught to read the tarot is that the 7 of Wands protects the 6 of Wands victory, that you have 5 of Wands worked so hard to 4 of Wands manifest your wishes. That outcome goes into the 9 of Cups. George Harrison with his awesome guitar collection, which Danny Harrison's a lucky boy. Oh my gosh, those guitars. Oh. Anyways, look, meanwhile, back at your reading, what I'm seeing here is that with what you're going through, some of you guys might be noticing owls. Something about owls, or maybe a tattoo of an owl, or owl figurines in the house. Even those old school plastic owls that grandmamas used to put out to scare away critters. Somehow, if you're seeing owls or something, with this High Priestess here, a little bit of the keeper of the secrets and the knowledge, and that 9th to the 12th house squared. In spirituality, owls are the symbol of wisdom and knowledge. If you see an owl, it's a sign to remain vigilant, Ace of Wands energy, and constant against the things, the devils that will test you in this lifetime. The thing is that you High Priestess just know the things that are coming in. And so they symbolize their stealth movements, staying like under the radar, stealth-like, and while working on plans, making things, 5 of Wands, training. The secrets of the subconscious, High Priestess, are becoming to awaken inside of you in the week ahead. Once the subconscious connects to the conscious mind up here and begins the trial of file transfers, that these are the lifetimes of files that gets man in black flashy thingy when we incarnate into this lifetime, that begin to start to download as you connect into past lives, past lessons, as it comes into your subconscious from into your conscious mind and awakens the pineal gland. That's deep. I love when the High Priestess comes out. This is one of my favorite cards in the decks. But the thing is, you know how long, this is a lot of files, okay? You're an old soul, it's a lot of files, okay? It takes a long time to transfer these files, like uploading a video to YouTube takes forever, that sort of a thing. But High Priestess side note, his will is your will. The will that you are speaking into existence, or when you think God's will is against you, God actually is just manifesting your will into existence for you. It's what your soul set with him before you were born. What you think God is choosing to do to you is actually what your soul set the intentions for before you came into this lifetime and got man in black flashy thingy. You're just awakening and discovering that God's will is actually yours. You're part of this awakening. You, Pisces energy, you're totally part of this awakening. Welcome to Christ consciousness. Nice. I like this. Hang in there. Much like any awakening, it does get worse before it gets much, 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 much better. It winds up being so much better and so much more worth it. Okay? I love it. Some of you guys could be born on the 14th or the 5th. The 9th is here. The 19th and 29th. The 7th, 17th or 27th, 25th. Basically anything with a combination of 2 or 5 in it, month, day, or year, do not matter. All right. I'm also seeing the 8th, the 18th, and the 28th. Or some of you guys are a life path 5 or 8. Cool. All right. I got to leave the devil face down because this is a collectible deck, and I'm not going to Sharpie or sticker on this thing. But anyways, there was you just stay right there. All right. Let's get into the love department. Okay. Starting where you came from up till today. 6 Pentacles. All right. And thanks for being here too, guys. Hope you guys are having a good weekend and enjoying yourself. All right. What do we got on the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, the 6 of Pentacles? It's Taurus, Virgo, and Aries. Some of you guys were totally dealing with an Aries. The Empress. Some of you guys might have kids involved. Ace of Swords and ooh. So the Emperor done throw a monkey wrench in the Empress energy. So the Divine Masculine done, yeah. And here's our 6 of Pentacles. I got to stop shuffling because we're connected to the current energy. Okay, no problem. Ace of Swords. See, there's a Spaniard in the works. All right. The Divine Masculine is the one that messes up. And you and the Empress receive the rewards for it. These people were really hurtful and disrespectful. This Ace of Swords is showing me on this one that's it's like you've got some people from your past that still think they can totally mind Ace of Wands you, Ace of Swords style, and control or own you into submission, right? Libra energy. Bless their hearts. Libra, Virgo energy. They can't touch you. That's the thing on this one. The thing on it is, it does seem like some of their actions are falling upon deaf ears. Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. That's George Martin, speaking of deaf ears, right? Not that George Martin was deaf, but I'm thinking of him as the producer with headphones on. Just go with it. Somebody's listening to me through their earbuds. Anyways, the thing on this is that you've learned so many lessons, fulfilled soulmate contracts, twin flame contracts, karmic contracts, that you're calling in the one that's going to go long term. Some of you guys, if you've done the online personality profile test, it's a really long test that's like longer than doing FHA certification, but it's worth it in the end. Some of you guys have found out you're a manifesting generator and that your thoughts create things. 4 of Wands on the High Priestess, full circle. The lessons learned from your twins, your karmics. The rewards are coming your way as they continue on to learn their lessons. You're at that point here that this is where we get to the end of the drama era in your life and the beginning of entering into the stable era. Good night, Vienna. That's a Ringo song off the 4 of Wands. Everybody loves Ringo. But anyhow, some of you guys actually, I'm going to straight up call it as I see it because this is for you, Pisces, and this is a judgment-free zone. Some of you guys have totally seen a UFO. And before the news decided to tell us that they existed, when we were all like, yeah, we know already. But some of you guys have actually had a UFO type of an encounter. Aquarius energy on this one. Some of you guys, even a near-death experience. Because like somebody's dealing with the healthcare system versus holistic or natural healing or something, and you're tapping into like, you got a lot of Google tabs open, a lot of incognito tabs too, but that's none of my business. Yeah, Hanged Man and the 6 of Wands, Chariot, and the Strength card. I got chills. I have never had this much major arcana in a reading. This is so epic. So the people who have tried to make you miserable for years, they are literally being slowly Marty McFly'd out of your life. Either people moving away or stopping communicating, and just all of a sudden, where'd they go? You know, you're making room to clear the ways for this one to bring in the right stuff. That whole stable era, 6 of Pentacles, getting ready to begin with the Strength card on the Chariot. You've made it through this with the 6 of Wands to the point of victory, riding in on a white horse, ready for you. That's got Ringo Marine on it. That's success during Cancer and Leo season. Some of you guys have been working on manifesting since before Cancer season. So the thing at this, for those of you, for those of you with no love interest right now at the moment, okay, the Chariot's the 4th house, home, movement, direction, distance, location. I'm being told that for those of you with no interest at the moment is that a new neighbor will totally spark your interest. either as a result of you moving or of someone new moving into that empty home or the empty vacant apartment. Somehow, hold on, what was this card again? Oh, that's you again. Oh yeah, Hangman. Okay, Cancer, Leo, Pisces. Yeah, somehow somebody's going to be totally like, can I borrow some sugar? They totally have sugar. And if it's you that's like, I'm going to go make a move on that new neighbor. Hey, you got any sugar? Pisces, you know you got sugar. So just a heads up. I like it. Okay, let's go forward. We're going to check out in the new person because you have learned your lessons in the past. Now, if you are waiting for this person to return, I do see they come in when you least suspect it in the Six of Wands. Okay, a last-minute communication that gives a chance to rekindle this, where even they ask for the sugar. I miss you, your love. I miss your energy. Can we try again? If they do reach out, High Priestess of the Four of Wands is confirmation that some of you guys are beginning twin flame reunions, and that the Magician card shows if they were not ready for it this time, the Ace of Swords, God would not have let them reach out. They would have thrown another temper tantrum, thrown their phone, broke it, and not been able to call you. So the fact that they could actually reach out and make this first communication is proof that they've overcome the temper. I like that, okay? But now for those of you who have learned the lessons and are Six of Wands ready to go forward into the new vibes, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, let's roll for it, all right? But first, a real quick word from our sponsors, me. And thank you for letting me shout myself out too. That's why I love you, Pisces. But if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, all you have to do is click the QR code down here or over in the corner. That'll take you to the link tree. That'll take you right into the booking software that ties you right into my calendar where you can pick the available date, available time, pick whether you want a Zoom one-on-one reading with me like you're here at the table live. I do record them so you get a video afterwards. Or if you just want the private YouTube video, all right? Hashtag instant gratification. That way then I get notified, I reach out and send you the Zoom link so you're ready to go, or I reach out to get your questions and details. That way I'm ready to go. So whatever you pick, I look forward to reading for you and helping in any way possible. And consider subscribing, being part of the fam. We are all working together to manifest 70,000 plus subscribers for me in the next 7 days. Let's go with that. I'm brutal, right? But I don't care how many subscribers we get to because in my mind, I already have 7 million subscribers and I love every single one of you. All right. But be a part of the fam. I go live every Monday evening with an all signs, and then throughout the week, we do each individual live readings for each individual sign. So hang out and be a part of the fam. All right. And all the safe to click links, playlists, platforms, pick-a-cards, base covers, interviews, original songs, all the safe to click links are in the Archer Astrology link tree. Okay. So just scan the QR code, check out the link in the pinned comment. And of course, everything's pinned in my bio, TikTok. I got you covered too because I love you guys. All right. Thank you very much. And don't forget, Sunday, August 10th, I'm going live with Frankie from Frankie's Tarot, longtime family friend. And we just peanut butter jelly when we read cards together. And it's been a long time, short of FaceTimes and everything, that we have read cards privately. So now we're going to do it with you guys. So make sure you're subscribed to Frankie's Tarot right here on YouTube and TikTok. 2 words, easy to type in, Frankie's Tarot. Knowing Melissa, she's got a link to her in the pinned comment. It's cool. But yeah, we're going to hang out Sunday, August 10th, go live, collab together on this channel and on Frankie's channel. And I'm going to stream it to TikTok. All right. It's going to be an awesome time. We're going to tap into the end of Lionsgate portal, the end of Mercury retrograde, and see what's up for you and the person on your mind. All right. Frankie is an awesome teacher. She's taught me a ton over the years. I've taught her a ton over the years. And we're just excited. We've been texting like every day of like how excited we are to hang out with all you guys. So subscribe to both channels, be a part of the fam so we can hang out together, and we'll see you on August 10th. All right, Sunday. Thank you for letting me shout myself out. Let's get back to the reading. Tarot readers don't thank you guys enough for, you know, you're going through a lot of stuff and it's like in the middle of what you're going through, we're like, hey, let me shout myself out. So thank you. Appreciate it. Love you for it. Okay, back at your reading. Let's go. End of intermission, part 2, right now into the future. All right, what do we got on the future? We got current energies, the Magician, 7 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Could be another Pisces, but Taurus, Gemini, and Virgo are hanging out too. And I pick up a hint of Cancerian energy. Some of you guys, this has been going on since Cancer season. Let's see what we got. Or you're dealing with a Cancer. The Hierophant, nice. Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Oh, this renews your vitality, and this is a spark that's just getting started. With that Moon card, this person totally digs you. This lets you renew your vitality with each other and like a lot of renewing your faith and your trust and love with that Ace of Wands. But on the Queen of Pentacles to the Hierophant, this is somebody that's at that same level you are, so that you guys are in each other's energy already. Nice. So they like you. In fact, the Hierophant is the Pope, the high, originally known as the High Priest. Back when the Lover's card was called the Choice, the High Priestess, the High Priest is what the Hierophant used to be called. It's also known as the Pope and the card of union. This person sees long-term with you. This person is in your life for a long-term, stable Queen of Pentacles investment. That's Paul and Linda McCartney. That is the celebrity marriage that lasted forever. So they're more invested in you than they let on, or than that you think they are. Maybe this person has a weird way of showing emotions. Okay, Sag or Cancer energy possibly, maybe even Leo, in the fact that they're kind of like, well, I mean, I'm with Pisces. I talked to Pisces. We hang. I thought we were already a thing. And I'm like, oh, cool. Have you told Pisces about that? And they're like, oh, I thought Pisces knew. For some of you guys, this connection is strong. That's why you're having dreams about them and hearing their voice and stuff, is because it's not your brain. It's actually you are hearing their voice. You guys have a telepathic connection. Some of you guys are super spiritual with the Hierophant showing up here. The boys going over to India with the Maharishi, right? I can't do the Maharishi's voice, but he sounds a little bit like this, right? But somebody is totally into like transcendental meditation and Middle Eastern vibes, which I happen to love. Maybe even some of y'all might even study comparative religion, or there's like a difference in religion, or you met through religion. 8 of Cups. Yeah, met through religion. There's a connection because you guys are on a high bond with the 8 of Pentacles. And this is somebody that's done the work too. So it's kind of like the whole thing on this one is that it's not like there's an official start date here, right? It's like going into the future, this opens some communication of like, so what are we? What's going on? It's like, I already thought we were a thing. I'm making time for you in my life and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, okay, so what's our, when's our anniversary date? And literally, like I was saying at the beginning of the reading, rewind if you missed it, that it's literally, you get to make it and pick it. Be like, you want it to be now since we're talking about it? You want it to be this time? You want it to be here when you want to be? That sort of vibe. It's the Wheel of Fortune on the Hanged Man, that you're in the Wheel of Fortune vibe, the energy of free will, and you get to pick and choose. This person's on a high level. 2 of Swords, and we're back to the 6 of Pentacles. Some of you guys have been having trouble sleeping between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m., or even 5 of Pentacles, feeling a little anxious or nauseous, just weird and upset. Keep in mind, the Schumann scale has gone, it went completely off grid overnight where the entire world got unplugged. And when it resparked and re-energized, it was like getting a splash of cold water thrown on your face in the morning instead of an alarm going off. So there's some serious, and you're Pisces, so you're a human Schumann resonance walking tarot reading incarnated anyways. You pick up on this stuff long before the rest of the world does. No mean? 8 of Cups, you're on a whole other level. But you're crossing into a timeline right now with this jump, with everything just getting started, into a timeline where George Harrison had 8 12-string Rickenbackers, and oh my gosh, I so want to be in that lifetime. George, can I borrow just one? Harry Georgeson, give me one. Dr. Winston O'Boogie calling in. The same thing, though, is this is someone that's disconnected from their ex. 8 of Pentacles have legit done the work, and you're nervous that they're still thinking of an ex or still have the ex on their mind or something, that it's not. They don't care about the person or anything anymore. They were just still healing and overcoming from the trauma of the experience. And that's why for a little bit of it, they projected stuff out onto you or treated you secretly like they treated their ex before they realized you're not like any of their exes. And that's what they actually love the most about you, High Priestess, week ahead energy. On the Moon card, Cancer, Pisces energy, Sagittarius, and Leo too. Capricorn's here, Aries, Taurus, strong Capricorn, strong Cancer too. Leo and Sagittarius are hanging in there behind the scenes as well. Could even be that other Pisces or Taurus energy on this one. That it's just coming into the energy of stability. So they're relearning how to speak. Like maybe you guys just came from different upbringings, right? And it's like they got to adjust or learn to working with you on this one. You guys do it a different way. Somebody's got to learn how to speak Pisces while you're learning how to speak their love language too. It's totally the YouTube vibes of like Pisces male or Pisces female and blank male or female. Some of those videos might even help you guys out or something too. But I dig it. Somebody has a lot of photos in their phone. Like either you're filling up your phone and that's why it's lagging and going really slow, or like you filled up your cloud space or something. This is the other person's energy. You know what it's telling me? Is that This is the energy of somebody going through their phone and deleting all of it, being like, that's it, no more pictures, delete contact, close it out, I'm good to go. And then they start focusing and healing with you because they were over the person long ago. They were just still stuck in healing from the energy. All right. And you kind of light their world back up and give them a new sense of purpose. I do see you saying we need to have an adult talk about this, please. Because sometimes, like, you guys are still adjusting to some things that can trigger fight or flight that then turns into fights, that you guys learn about how each other reacts and how to talk. So I do see that you're actually teaching them with the Hierophant how to speak Pisces. I like that. Some of you guys, somebody here is multilingual or ambidextrous. I like that. I've never looked at myself as left-handed or right-handed. I was like, some things I do good right-handed, some things I do good left-handed. So I like, they're the same thing. So I'd never judged. But I do see you teaching them to speak Pisces while you learn their love language. And this leads to the whole resolution on the Wheel of Fortune so that you guys can continue. You guys are going to be together for a very long time. I love it for you. Nice. Pisces, claim this thing down below. We got to manifest this for you. Leave it a comment down below. You like it if you want to, please and thank you. You don't have to, because I know some of you guys don't want to put like tarot readings in your liked videos. That's fine, no problema. What means more to me if you subscribe and set the bell to all notifications, though, so that you were part of the family, and leave a comment. Even if you just want to leave an emoji to keep your private life private, that's totally cool. God knows what you're thinking when you're typing in that emoji. That way I still manifest and it stays between you and the good Lord above. All right. And remember that this will resonate to any placement of Pisces in your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you so incredibly amazing that we needed two fish to even just make you happen. You're two fish. You're double everything. It's awesome sauce like that. And nobody can do what you do. That's why you're the grand finale of the fireworks show. So until next time, Pisces, I love you, and I will see you then.